As the government awaits the clean cooking strategy and action plan from the World Bank in June this year, it is an effort by the government to implement sustainable energy across the country, whereby introducing the use of gas and an end to charcoal and wood, which are contributors to climate change across the country. However, the government in the Finance Act 2024 has imposed 5% tax on the importation of gas into the country. So let's get view from residents of Freetown on how this is going to affect them, being that charcoal and wood are a primary source of energy.
Na pandis coal na they would pay for picking school fees na they would eat.
We are selling this charcoal on debt. We pay after sales. It is from this business we can pay our rent and our children's school fees. We will suffer the most if we stop selling charcoal. Besides, we can't afford to buy and refill gas for cooking. It is expensive.
So now this would they get today, would they make Papa government do ya? Let them not stop her.
Not to all get up hand for buy gas.
Not everyone has the upper hand to buy gas. I don't know how to use it either. I prefer using charcoal.
If you put gas, I know sabi work with am so if you government out and they not to all get up and back for buy gas.
Let left the coal. Let people then sell the coal.
Charcoal is cheaper and more affordable. More so, that's where people aren't to address their household issues. If they stop selling charcoal, how will they survive then?
How they survive now?
Acknowledging the difficulties in transitioning to clean cooking and sustainable energy in Sierra Leone, Chairman of the Presidential Initiative on Climate Change, Renewable Energy and Food Security, Honorable Dr. Kande Koleyum-Kela, stressed the government's collaboration with the private sector and women's group in achieving a smooth transitioning process, one that is climate sensitive and less harmful.
But we're looking at this. There's a price issue. Gas is expensive. Not everybody can afford it. Other alternative cooking solutions, ethanol and so on. So we'll look at all technologies. How do we create a market so that the technologies are affordable in the rural areas? We need the private sector in this space. I have shown you the link with agriculture. So it is related to our Feed Salon initiative. It is related to health in the country, but it's also related to implementation of our GWE bill.
At a recent summit on clean cooking in Africa hosted in Paris, President Bio, among several heads of state, committed to the transitioning process into clean and sustainable energy. However, residents of Freetown have appealed to the government to sustain their primary sources of energy, which are firewood and coal, noting the high cost to purchase and refill gas, especially with the imposing 5% tax on the importation of gas provided in the 2024 Finance Act. Emmanuel Mbowa, AYV News, Freetown.